can go now.
No, you can go.
I can stay here just like you can stay here.
Is that what you get paid for?
I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Look like a getting that close to me.
Wow.
You wouldn't do that if you didn't have a badge
I'm a
and a gun.
citizen. I can be here too.
Come back at you right here, right this. But I have to tell you something because this is the problem that we have in America.
You have your ID on you? You have your ID on you?
Who are you?
I'm a private citizen.
And who are you?
Wait, who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Question for you, sir.
I don't care. Take it.
I have a question for you.
Stop impeding my travel, sir.
Filming.
You're being live streamed on the internet.
Imagine walking down the street with a camera, only to be swarmed by officers demanding your ID without a single crime committed. In today's video, a calm and informed citizen finds himself face-to-face with law enforcement who don't know the law they're sworn to uphold. As accusations fly and tension builds, one question remains: can right survive when ignorance wears a badge?
Do you hear me, sir? You focus here. I'm coming here. Yeah. You have your ID on you? You have your ID on you?
I don't need to show you my ID.
What's that? If you have a taser on you, you gotta show ID.
The law.
I can walk with you just like you're walking. I can walk with you just like you're walking.
This guy.
Well, this is their property. If they don't want you on it,
Public sidewalk. This is a public easement.
this is not a public easement.
Don't be stupid. This is a public easement. You don't
This
know where
is not.
property
You were
lines
standing
is.
on the grass. Were
You
you
don't know
not?
where property
Were
lines
you
is
standing
or
on the
what?
grass?
That's still public
You're standing on
easement.
the grass.
That's still public
This
easement.
is a public easement. Shut
what
up.
is it?
Man, you're such an uneducated sergeant, man. What's wrong with you? If you force me to ID, you're violating my rights, man. I'm just letting you know right now.
Thank you for letting me know.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know.
appreciate that.
You're on notice, man.
Thank you for the
You're
notice.
on notice. You're on notice. You're on notice. You're on notice. Okay. Idiot. Yes, you. An
Why do
idiot.
you feel the need to insult me?
Because you're an insult to life, man. You're an insult
insult
to the
to
human
life?
race, man. You're an insult.
I'm an insult to
You're an
life
insult
and
to
the
that
human race.
uniform, man.
Yep.
You're an insult to whoever fucking stripe you have on your fucking badge right there, man. You're an insult.
You are a very polite person.
And you're an insult.
Thank you for that.
You're an
Another
insult to
one
life.
over.
381, I show you on
I'm gonna go visit your department again. It's been a while, huh?
Please. Anytime. Anytime.
Remember that Irvine fucking video? Dude?
Yeah.
These guys want the attention.
He
Anytime.
loves it. He loves it.
Come on, what violation we got, man? What you discover?
What did the RP say?
Tell the sarge so he can arrest us.
Yeah? Yep. Cool. Have a good day.
Big rocks, bitch. You're a disgrace, man.
Told you you weren't gonna ID us.
You're a
no
disgrace. Kick the fuck on,
There's
man.
no need.
Get out of here.
Okay.
There
Kick
is a
rocks.
need because you're a disgrace. Look at you trying to fucking come up here, bark your orders, get my ID, and when you fail, you want to go ahead and try to see what crimes you can get us for. You're a disgrace.
There's a walk of shame right here. A walk of shame.
Hi. How you doing?
Yes, I am high. Yes, I am high.
You're high.
Yeah.
High on life, right?
Huh? No, I smoked a blunt a little while ago.
Good for you.
Kiss me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought it was somebody that didn't know the rights, huh?
What's that?
You thought it was somebody.
Just coming to check, see what's going on over here.
Oh, what's
We
going
got a
on with you?
ballot process going on.
Huh?
Well, so we've got a ballot process.
Oh, you mean this girl didn't call you guys to come over?
What girl?
You're dismissed. Have a good day. You could go now.
You can go now.
No, you can go.
I can stay here just like you can stay here.
Is that what you get paid for?
I do.
Really? Mm-hmm. Look like an asshole getting that close to me.
Wow.
You wouldn't do that if you didn't have a badge
I'm a
and a gun.
citizen. I can be here too.
You're an employee under your official capacity.
Can I not be here just like you can? Can I? You know the rules. Can I be here just like you can?
You're gonna leave. You're dismissed, regardless of how long it takes. Your ego's keeping here, and you're acting like a dumbass.
Can I
And
be here
hey,
like
check
you?
it out. You got vampire teeth.
Can
here.
Can I
check
be
this
here
out.
like you?
I swear. Come here.
Can I be here like you?
Check out his teeth, bro. This guy ain't human. Look at his teeth.
Can I be here like you?
Are you a reptilian? And why are you trying to intimidate me?
Do you feel intimidated?
No?
Okay, then I'm not trying to intimidate you.
You're trying
Am I?
Yeah.
How's that?
by getting so close to me thinking you're
I
a
can
badass.
stand here.
Oh, man. You're
Okay.
soft.
Thank you for your opinion.
No, I can see it in your eyes. You hide behind stuff. You've lived your whole life hiding behind that badge. But yet you don't have the courage to patrol those streets. I patrol those streets just with my camera. You don't have the heart without that badge and without the gun to patrol the streets that you do and to act the way that you do.
Okay.
You know that I'm actually your employer.
Okay.
In any other job field, if you treated an employer like this, you would get fired on your ass, bro. But you, because you know that you have no repercussions for your actions, because I could tell you're evil. How many lives have you changed? Lying on reports and all this stuff. Serious. When you put when you lay down and your bed, your head hits the pillow, how many lives have you changed, and do you have any remorse for all the lies and all the cover-ups how many years you got? 20 years in the force? How many lives have you changed, bro? You're gonna have to meet your maker one day. You're gonna have to answer for all those lives that you changed, lying and conniving and taking taxpayers' money and then treating people like you're treating me right now. When you put that head on your pillow tonight, just think about the lives that you're changing, because one day you're gonna have to pay for all that. And again, you're dismissed.
Thank you.
No thanks.
Okay,
We didn't call for help.
Okay. I need you to leave the lobby, please.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Because you're not supposed to be recording in the county building.
This is open to the public, isn't it?
It's open to the public.
Yeah. It's a First Amendment right to be able to record and ask questions of the public.
Okay.
What was your name? Are you a deputy?
No.
You're a security guard.
Yes.
Can I get your name?
What's your name?
I'm a private citizen, sir.
You're a private citizen? Good, good. And your name is?
You work for the public, right?
Your name is?
Well, he asked what your name was first.
But you, I
Just answer, and then we'll give you our name if we choose to. What? Chill.
My name is Gilbert.
Calm down. Thank you, Gilbert.
Thank you. Calm down, Gilbert. Thank you.
I'm not upset.
Take a check, Gilbert.
You are.
Really?
You are. Just relax.
Okay.
Just cameras.
Please.
Well, you told us we have to leave, and we don't have to leave.
Well,
Who are all these people?
howdy.
Hi, who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
I'm a private citizen.
And who are you?
Wait, who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Mr. Finger
And
Waver?
who are you?
Tourist.
Yeah, here. There's my card. Okay, you have to stop video recording or we're going to call the sheriff and have you removed.
Sir.
Please excuse me. No, I'm not
No,
done.
excuse me.
Yeah,
You
no.
excuse yourself.
Okay, go call the sheriff
Please excuse
and
yourself.
have them come remove these guys.
De-escalate yourself, sir.
This,
Sir,
sir.
calm down. Just don't touch us, man.
I am touching.
You can't touch us, dude.
Okay.
Look at Don't touch
It's a
nobody.
game. It's a game.
Don't touch
They've
nobody.
been practicing.
Have you, hey,
You guys are adults,
Steve,
right?
have you ever heard of First
You're
Amendment?
adults, right?
De-escalate yourself, dude.
I am just
Escalate
escalated.
yourself.
Listen.
Gil, get his picture.
So now you're guilty of the same thing you're accusing us of?
social media, man.
You're not
Alright.
guilty of the same thing you're
You guys
accusing
are
us
gonna
of?
be on there now.
Okay, that's good.
You guys are the ones that are getting educated.
Educate, okay.
Sure.
This is why we do this, to educate you guys.
Sure.
Hi guys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. The Navy called us. They were concerned with you videotaping the airfield here.
Well, I'm just on a public sidewalk. I'm allowed to do it.
Okay.
There's no broken laws. I don't know why they're all upset.
Okay. Did they come out and talk to you?
No, they just yelled at us.
Did they?
Yep, they just yelled, and I get yelled a lot. So
Yeah. Anything on that blue line right there? That way is private property. It's military property. It's military. It's military property. Yes. Unless you're military, you're not allowed on there.
Well,
Who said we were on there?
we never went on there.
Okay.
We've been on here, and they just yell. Everybody yells at me.
I want to know what they're hiding.
12 unit,
They
call
don't
me.
want us taking pictures.
Everybody's yelling at me. I don't appreciate the yelling. If I wanted yelling, I could stay at home.
Up our mouth right now.
So, we're not here to break any laws.
Yeah, friend, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so just so you guys know,
Just so you know, this is
Where-
a public sidewalk.
okay, can I finish talking, please?
Fuck off. No,
What'd you
can't.
just say?
I said fuck off.
Okay, very good. Very mature of you. By the way, this is public property. As long as you're not blocking the sidewalk and people can go by you, okay, then you're fine. You pass that blue line, then you're with the military, okay?
Fuck off.
Okay.
I may be missing a chromosome, but I don't swear.
Oh, well, then I'll leave you alone if you're missing a chromosome.
Thank you.
Now you're on the property. So it's my best friend. What do you mean you can't do it?
Can't do it.
Real?
Yes, sir.
Even with them recording the bike?
Yes, sir. Perfectly legal to see. First Amendment right. You can film anything that can be seen from public.
Put their own private property out.
It's public.
It's private. That's private. This is the bank. The bank owns
The inside of the bank is private.
Oh, but this is private also. So if I was to have a wreck right here and hit somebody, they're not highway patrol's not, or you're not gonna come out here. It's gonna be considered private property.
We still work wrecks with private property. It's just different forms.
Yes, it's a white form. I know exactly what you're saying. Right. But would it not be odd for them to be filming in the bank like this?
It's odd. I wouldn't do it personally on my day off.
I mean, can you not find out why they're doing it?
Alpha 788. How you doing,
And
sir?
he has a badge on this.
Yes, sir. Can you tell me why you're filming, sir?
I was just walking and taking pictures of the bank.
Yeah, man, I can't.
I don't think that's anything criminal.
How was all of a sudden you can speak to me now? I asked you all ago.
I understand.
I don't have to talk to you.
I get that it's.
You need to take every bit of that recording on me.
I won't. And please try to sue me. You're in public. Anything that I can see in public, I can
I
record.
can't knock you out right now.
Hey, bro,
That's
we're
a
not
threat.
doing that.
I want to press charges.
Hey, brother, we're not doing that.
I said that's a threat. You want to cut me to jail? I'll start.
Just relax. Just relax. Okay? Just calm down. Okay? What's up, man? How are you, buddy? All right, good to see you again.
At this point, John, I think you will leave.
A constitutional right, protected activity.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So we have no rights as people, just normal people.
Stay inside.
What right are you speaking of, sir?
You shut up. I ain't talking to you.
Stay inside.
Sir, speak to me.
If you don't want to be recorded, stay inside.
Sir, can you speak to me? What is your question? What are your rights that you're pertaining to? So I can help
The
you out.
safety of my wife and my best friends over here because they record the bank.
I get that. I understand that it is not normal activity for someone to sit outside the bank. I'm completely on par with you. But in terms
Listeners come out here to speak to him. He got nasty with hers. Get them to quit filming and get them out of here.
Can't do that.
They can film all they want to. They can go ask for whatever information they want to. Look, guys, here's the bottom line for me. But when it comes down to being aggressive, mocking my wife, I mean, what's that about? How old are you?
I don't recall mocking anyone. What I do recall is when I go into a public building to make a records request and the person in the building tells me something that's not the law, I'm going to state the law to you. And that's what I did to the lady in the building. I'm assuming
And
that's
if
the one you're
they tell
talking
you
about.
that they can't give you information that they're not
Then
authorized to do.
I'm going to quote the law. 30-4-30 states that you can make a request to any member of the agency and it's forwarded to the proper personnel. I was not aggressive. I was not demeaning. This is how I talked to her.
No, sir. I've got a building full of women that says you are exactly what you're saying you are.
I've got a video that proves otherwise.
Can we talk? Can we talk now?
Go ahead.
You know what your job should have been doing instead of telling me that? You should be educating them and letting them know.
No.
That's your job. That's your job.
But understand.
I am listening to him.
Understand, you are not doing the right thing.
No,
Go ahead.
exercising my rights. Well, let me finish. But why are you walking away?
Talk to this man.
No. But let me finish. You don't want to let me talk?
No.
No.
A few minutes later.
Hey man, you need to do better, dude. You're law enforcement. This is a constitutional First Amendment right to record in a public area, public building. I'm an independent journalist. Now, people feel uncomfortable doesn't mean I'm bothering them.
Nobody never said you couldn't record.
I know that.
That's not what I told you.
But you said I'm coming to bother people.
Okay.
You're wrong. You're just as wrong. Learn the Constitution, dude. Honor your oath. This is a First Amendment right.
Listen.
You're not even caring about what I'm saying. I've been listening to you over there, and you didn't let me talk. So no.
Listen, man. If people feel bothered or harassed,
that doesn't trump my rights.
Okay, all right.
To record as a journalist, that don't trump. You're a law enforcement, not a feelings enforcer.
Listen, I just said have a little kindness. That's all.
Dude, I didn't even interact with nobody.
That's all.
They saw me recording and they flipped out.
See how you came over here and you jumped on me?
You didn't let me speak over there.
You said you came over here,
but you look for
you know
that.
what, bro? You know what, man? I love you. I see. You know what?
I don't love you.
I know you're gonna go downstairs.
I don't love you.
Listen, I know what's gonna happen.
I can tell you, God bless you.
Listen, I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go downstairs and you and your friend, you have a good laugh. Oh, you should have a good
How
laugh.
about how ridiculous you
what?
people act? Yeah,
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
get,
no,
we're gonna get a good
I
laugh.
know you're gonna
You
have.
should have
I know
been
you're gonna
told
have a good
them
laugh.
that I have a right to record here and done your job.
Yes.
I would have not even had to interact with you or come back at you right here, right this. But I have to tell you something because this is the problem that we have in America. This is the problem with you guys. You guys think with cameras, you don't like you guys don't like transparency and accountability.
I don't care about cameras. You can stay here all day long.
It looks like you're enforcing feelings.
I don't care. You can film me all day long.
Do better, man. Do better.
No.
I come to take pictures of the beautiful architecture that's here, that's new over there.
Right.
That's it. Now, if you're uncomfortable, you gotta let them know and enforce the law, not feelings. That's the way it works.
Sir.
That's it. God bless you. Have a good day.
Take care.
All right.
Great day, guys.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
I'm Officer Edmondson with the Flower Mound Police Department. Can you roll your window down for me?
What did I do?
The reason I stopped, can you roll your window down so I can talk to you?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, all right. The reason I stopped you, you pulled through a private parking lot without stopping. You also,
Keep going.
No, that's the only violation. You have your driver's license, your proof of insurance?
Oh my God, you're stupid. This has got to be one of the dumbest cops yet. Here we go. Let's look at it from the front camera. I turn here. I turn right into this private property parking lot, which is perfectly legal in every state. There is no state that this is illegal. Now what he's getting confused with is if there was a light in front of me and I was turning into here to avoid the light and I didn't make a complete stop while on private property. Not only was there no light to avoid, but I even make a complete stop right here. For I don't know how many seconds. Cops don't lie. Yeah, right.
A few moments later.
Going through a private parking lot like that, you've got to stop. You can't use it as like a cut through around.
Well, if you weren't stalking and harassing, I wouldn't have.
Okay, all right. Have a good night.
Yep. What do we got? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Edmondson, 378.
Edmondson?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's this clown? You just gonna run me over? You don't see me walking this way, stupid? What are you, stupid? You say get out of the way? You criminal. You, man.
You talking to me?
What?
You talking to me or him?
Yeah, both of you.
What's wrong?
You're a bunch of damn criminals.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Okay, all right. Have a good night.
You don't know? You're gonna play stupid? This is what I do, is expose criminal cops, moron.
If this video teaches us anything, it's that knowing your rights isn't just a privilege, it's survival. Tyranny often hides behind a smile, a badge, or a so-called suspicion. So document everything, ask questions, and never surrender your voice. Because the moment we stop holding public servants accountable is the moment we lose control over our freedom. What do you get when clueless officers try to flex made-up rules on someone who actually knows the law? In today's video, we watch a seasoned auditor dismantle every false claim with calm precision, while clueless cops stumble, stutter, and yes, get shushed in real time. It's funny, it's frustrating, and it's the kind of showdown that reminds us why cameras don't lie, but power often does.
Policy is not law. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Your oath is to uphold the law, not policy.
I need you to listen.
No, I need you to uphold the law. Do your job.
Is what you need to do. You appear like you want to listen to what
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for the PC code.
We have a policy that says that in order to come inside of the jail, to use cameras and take pictures or film, you have to have a contract with the county to do that. If you'd like to do that, I can help you set that up and do that. It's not a problem that happens all the time. But to just arbitrarily go inside the jail and start to film inside the walls, inside any door, you cannot do that. We don't allow our own personnel to take cameras.
That's because it's policy and not law. So because I'm not an employee, I don't need to adhere to your policy.
The public cannot do that either. You actually have to get a contract through the county to come and film. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
We do that all the time, right? But you just can't go in there and do that without having a contract with us. Does that make sense?
My attorney's
Like
actually
Channel
calling your
4
department.
or Channel 7 or Channel 9, it happens all the time. We do it all the time. You just have to have a contract to do it. Does that make sense?
We do. Can I make up my own contract? I mean,
no, you cannot.
Okay,
and
so it has to be.
We facilitate that all the time. So I just want to let you know. Okay.
Let me guess. Is there a fee attached to said contract?
Absolutely.
Of course. See, yeah, I knew. See, I knew. Come on, you guys. Did you think?
That's great. If you attach a fee to us being able to go in there and film, doesn't that negate the freedom of the press?
Right.
The Constitution gives us.
Yeah.
No, it absolutely does not.
So who's
it's different inside the jail? It's a maximum security facility.
We're not in the jail.
Yeah, we didn't go in the jail.
Anywhere inside these doors.
We didn't go in the
considered
jail.
Inside the jail.
Okay, whose jail is that? Is the city or the county?
It's the Orange County Sheriff's Department.
Okay, and who pays for that?
I don't understand your question.
The citizens of Orange County?
That does have
Which might be...
That has everything to do.
That...
I'm just letting you know.
And I'm just letting you know that your logic is a little flawed here. It's actually really flawed. I'm just giving you a break on it's perfect. I'll show you my ID if you show me your ID of where you live.
I mean your driver's license,
yeah.
Your home address.
Driver's license. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Who are you? What's your name?
Doesn't matter who I am.
No,
what are you doing?
no, identify yourself.
I'm not going to identify myself.
Okay, well then you don't work here. Piss off.
Who are you?
Go back to work. I'm your worst nightmare. That's who I am. Just meditate on this tonight as when you get quiet. There's 3,700 other people around here that did not come up and confront our camera saying they don't want to be on camera. Guess what? As a result, they are not on camera. I work for the KGB. I've already told you too much. Well then let me check inside your trunk. You got a dead hooker in there?
No.
How about a live hooker? Whatever you're into, bro.
You guys videotape the employees coming in and out, or
Anything we can see in public, sir.
okay? And you're fine. You're allowed to do that.
Great.
I mean, anything specific, or just
Anything we can see in public, sir.
okay? That's where you're leaving it at.
Anything we can see in public, sir.
Okay.
Name and badge number, please.
Why don't you show me your ID? What's the big deal? Why you're being so confrontational?
Quit resisting. Stop resisting, officer. Why don't you give me your name and your badge number? Is that what you do to the judge when the judge asks you for your name and badge number when you go in front?
Why don't you, sir? You can put it on your camera.
Is it your policy to state your name? Is it your policy to state your name and badge number or to show it? There's no problem. Am I being detained or am I free to leave?
No, you're being confrontational.
Okay, bye. Is that a crime?
It's a free country.
Okay, bye.
Have a good day.
You too. That didn't go as well as you thought it was going to go, did you? You can't block you cannot impede my movement, sir.
I have a question for you.
You're being live streamed on the internet.
For you, sir.
You're being live streamed on the internet,
sir.
For you, sir. I don't care. Take it.
I have a question for you.
Stop impeding my travel, sir.
Filming.
You're being live streamed on the internet.
Okay.
Make it good.
Do you want me to answer your question?
Make it good. Talk over me? No, I just wanted to get. No, you can't. You cannot impede.
This is an airport, and for security reasons, I want to know why you're filming people and cars. Why are you?
Call your supervisor right now. Call your watch commander right now. Right now, do it.
If you'll be quiet for a minute, I'll call him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were doing all the yelling. Now you don't like it when I turn the script on you.
If you want me to answer your questions, I suggest you maybe start answering my questions.
That's not how it works.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Judge.
Am I being detained?
Well, you asked for a supervisor. You're gonna have to.
It doesn't mean I'm being detained.
Keep talking over me because you're being rude and discourteous.
What's the badge number?
Right here, sir.
3337. Great. And tell me your name again.
Dole. D-O-H-L-E.
D-O-H-L-E. Perfect. Thank you. Can I get your name and badge number?
Why don't you answer me? What are you out here filming for?
I'm asking her a question.
I'm asking you. You asked me a question. I answered it. The conversation goes both ways.
No, that's not how it works. You're a public service.
It is. Conversation
What's your name and badge number, ma'am?
Sir. Why are you out here videotaping? For security reasons.
Tell me what law I'm breaking.
I asked you a question. You're evading my question.
I'm not evading. I'm not obligated to answer, sir.
This is an airport, and for security reasons, we need to know why you're out here filming. If you give me a good reason, I'll let you go. If you give me a good reason, I'll let you go. But you're not giving me a reason at all.
I'm shooting content for a story, and now you're the story about what public officials do on public.
So why couldn't you have told me that in the first place instead of being evasive?
I wasn't evasive.
Yes,
I don't
you
need
were.
to tell you anything.
Yes, you do.
I don't need.
I've been called out here for a reason. I'm asking you questions, and you don't want to seem to answer them. You want to talk over me.
I don't need to answer your questions.
Yes, you do, sir.
So, I say that we do it on Thursday.
Separate.
Well, I think we're gonna need to do it in separate pots. Well, listen, it would make a lot more sense in one as far as the time to cook, but I'm not.
The potatoes take longer than anything else. I mean, longer than.
Not really.
What brings you guys out here today?
No, because if everything cooks, because it's about an hour per pound.
Okay.
So.
That's for the meat. So.
Yeah. Well, but the point being is, we need to figure out what the cook time's going to be on.
So what brings you guys out here?
Potatoes versus the carrots, because I'm sure that they're on different times.
Yeah.
You know.
So you guys don't want to talk? You guys don't talk, you just film?
But I think, what else do we want to put in there?
Well, carrots, of course, right? You like?
We want to put like celery in there too, or because it comes with its own seasoning.
It does.
Too.
It does.
Which adds a little bit of a punch.
Yeah.
So, which is nice. So.
I'll get some green beer too. I know you don't drink it, but.
Yeah. Sir, don't touch my camera, sir.
Oh, did I touch it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're touching my camera.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you do.
So.
I didn't know if you could hear.
I'll get some green beer too. I know you don't drink it, but.
Yeah. Sir, don't touch my camera, sir.
Oh, did I touch it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're touching my camera.
Oh.
Okay.
What brings you guys out here?
So the question is when we want to, sir, you want to back up? You want to give me 6 feet?
I'm not touching
Seriously,
it.
you want to give me 6 feet? Give me 6 feet, car.
I have a
car.
It's at this point I realize this officer has mental problems.
Wow, so, you know, we need to do some footage over there at Adams County headquarters anyway, sometime.
I think we're going to be staying here next today.
Could be.
So,
Hi, guys.
I think Saturday.
You're not going to talk to me or anything?
I think Saturday is when the next day.
Security's not on scene and the two males are purposely ignoring me.
Are you going to court on Friday?
Can you have security?
I still have to do that
Gentlemen.
one job for the computer stuff. We'll see.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Trying to have a conversation with you, and to be the correct, polite person would be to talk back to me.
It's going to be...
Yep, still here.
Probably.
You guys can please just say hello. Like I said, it's a polite thing to do.
How far is that from here?
Trying to talk to you, trying to just ask
20 minutes
what's going on, how your day is, but you don't even want to answer any of my questions.
20 minutes to 25 minutes.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Can you please answer my questions and just say hello back? That's all I'm asking.
1705. Okay. So you guys told them what we were doing here is constitutionally protected and they can kick rocks? Okay, cool. Thanks for doing your job. Yeah, I don't care. No. Just stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. No directives. Shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Quiet.
I really want to get out of here.
Quiet. Just nice and shush. Commercial pepper. Stop talking.
Hey, I gotta just
No.
please.
Nope. I have an ND filter on this camera.
Yeah?
And the ND stands for no directives. Am I allowed to be on a public sidewalk?
I'm letting you know, yeah, you are.
Okay, well then why are you here? Then why are you here?
I came out here.
Why are you here?
I came out here to say
to
hi.
state, Captain Obvious, to say hi?
Yep.
Well, what if I don't want to say hi back? Is that okay?
That's because I'm leaving, and now you're asking me questions.
Well, good, then leave.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Have a good one.
What part didn't you understand, the ba or the bye? Bye-bye.
Any questions for me?
Sure, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant David Fletcher, 32168.
Okay, have I done something wrong?
No, the military was concerned that you're filming the military post.
Okay.
That's it. So in this day and age, with all the terrorist activity that we have, with people like filming certain...
Well, you know what's wacky is in this day and age when I'm a photographer, I'm a professional photographer. In this
That's what I figured when I read the...
Well, in this, I didn't have all my gear with me. I just have my phone. But in this day and age, if I photograph something from a public sidewalk, I get put on a terrorist watch list.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily? Okay. So
what's happened to you before?
No, I'm just saying that, you know, in this, you know, if you want to use the line of in this day and age, it goes both ways. So
yeah, absolutely.
You know.
But you understand where we're coming from?
Not really.
Okay. Anything else I can explain for you?
No.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
Okay. Have a nice day. I didn't give it.
Great. All right. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Above average.
Step back a little bit. Don't mind stepping back a little bit. Step back a little bit, sir. Go further back, huh?
Hey, there was an unarmed black kid that got killed about a week ago, and you fit the description. Badge, wearing a gun.
Back up a little bit, sir. Okay.
Name and badge number, please.
Officer Perry, how you doing?
How do you spell that? Can I see? Sir? Stephen Lee's education.
All right, sir, what you're doing is perfectly legal.
Okay.
All I'm going to ask politely is that you don't block their driveway when their clients come in.
Yeah, I wasn't. I walked past a couple of
So
times.
if you want to stay here and film, you can do that. You're on a public sidewalk.
Great. So maybe he got an education today.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna.
They all got an education.
Yeah, we explained it to him.
Well, I appreciate
All I ask
it.
is
Well, and I appreciate the fact that you guys know the law.
Yeah, he's trying to run a business, so
yeah,
so
no,
just don't block his people coming in out of the driveway.
No problem at all.
No problem.
So, but they want to sit here and taunt me. We'll taunt right back. So, Stephen Lee, will you look at my camera and apologize and say that you got an education today about public photography? I'm sorry? Did you get an education today in public photography? Like you asked? You said you wanted to get one. Cat's got your tongue now. You don't have any smart ass comments like you did before. No, right? You're a little humbled right now.
Really?
Yeah. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Right there.
Is that what you tell the judge? If you walk in front of a judge, you say it's right there, Your Honor?
Right.
Can I see your name? Can I see your name, your badge?
Sorry,
Can you?
have a good day, sir.
Can I see your badge,
Right
please?
there. See right there.
Franco.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, was it that difficult?
This encounter proves one thing: confidence backed by knowledge is unstoppable. When public officials overstep their authority, it's your right and your duty to push back peacefully. Always record, stay respectful, and remember, you don't need to raise your voice when the Constitution already speaks loud enough. What happens when a badge is used to bully, not to protect? In today's video, officers thought their authority would silence a group of citizens peacefully filming in public, but what followed was a brutal wake-up call. No weapons, no yelling, just knowledge of the law and unshakable confidence. And as each cop stepped forward, trying to flex their power, they were met with something they didn't expect: resistance wrapped in the Constitution.
What would you need ID for?
Why? Because I got called here because you're making a disturbance. That's
No,
why.
I'm not making a disturbance. Everything's been on video. We're going to ask for your superior.
You're also on video and audio.
We're going to ask for your supervisor. You don't get ID if there's no crime being committed.
Okay, right now you're creating a disturbance and you're trespassing.
No, sir. Trespass. You cannot be trespassing.
Are you a member here?
Hang on a second.
Sir, are you a member here?
I'll speak with your higher up. I'm not interested in speaking to you. Trespass to real property. 720 ILCS 521.3.
Are you a member here?
Sir?
I'm asking you a question. You were called for a disturbance.
Sir?
You're the one who's disorderly right now.
Sir,
Okay.
disorderly conduct is the one who called the police with no emergency.
Okay.
I'm here.
Are you a member, sir?
Sir, I'm going to be
Sir, I'm
filing a
asking you
FOIA
if you're a
request.
member.
I don't answer those type of questions. I'm not interested in speaking to you.
Okay.
If
Well,
you decide...
let's walk off the premises then.
No,
Because
sir.
they
I'll
don't
wait
want
for
you.
your sergeant.
They don't want you.
I'm waiting for a FOIA form. I'm going to be filling out FOIA.
Okay.
It's
you
not
can
what
fill
they
out
want.
a FOIA another time. Right now, you're not wanted here.
Sir, I'm going to ask for your sergeant to be here. We'll discuss it with your sergeant. You have a wonderful day. It's going to go on a dark road for you, man. The way you're conducting yourself is very bad. Okay? I cannot be trespass from a place that's open to the public. Here's the code here on my camera while people are watching live. A trespass is when a person commits criminal trespass to real property when he enters. Sure, you give me a minute, ma'am. I'll fill those out and I'll receive a copy from you.
No problem.
Thank you. See, I'm conducting business here and you're going down a dark road, man. You're going down the wrong route. The one who caused disorderly conduct is the man who called the police. Look.
There's no reason that you had to come and start attacking our staff. She was happy to help you. She just called me to come up here. So there's no reason
ma'am,
you had to be fighting with them.
And you said an attack and you said fighting. Those are crimes.
Arguing.
Now you're saying arguing. I have not argued with anybody either. I simply came in and asked for FOIA forms which you provided. All you're saying now is false things and you're defaming my character. I've been to more than 500 agencies and nobody acted like you guys. Here are all the agencies that I have in my binder here. Okay, I'm not one of these people that doesn't know what I'm talking about. I have it all in my pack.
I'm not saying that you don't.
Sure.
I'm happy to help you. I told you from the minute you came up here, I was happy to help you.
Give me a few minutes to file these FOIAs.
Absolutely. Would you like a pen?
I have a pen. Thank you. So now let's talk to the people that are watching. This officer here. What was your star again?
110.
110. Okay. This officer.
What is your name?
Sir, I'm finished talking with you. This officer right here. I would ask that you give me some personal, private space here. You're too close to me. This officer right here just said that I'm trespassing when the law here in front of everybody that's watching now is when a person knowingly and without lawful authority enters or remain within a property or building, and this is section 21.3, criminal trespass to real property. Now here's the subsection. For section 1 does not apply to entering a building which is open to the public during normal business operation. So this officer there, he said something that's not true. He also said disorderly. Let's find out why the employee is actually the one who caused disorderly conduct. This officer said I was disorderly, where he just says those flying words when I have the actual law here in my binder, which you folks got to get a copy of this binder.
I'm just out here doing a First Amendment audit.
Oh, awesome. We got a call from the church that you were possibly looking in some vehicles and stuff like that.
Interesting. Can I have your name and badge number?
Sure, it's right here.
It's right, and Mr. Right here. Well, I can't really read it.
Okay. So are you all set? Do you need any assistance with anything?
I'm all good.
Awesome. Do you have your ID on you?
Do I have my ID?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
For what?
What's that?
For what?
Because I asked you for it.
Because you asked me for it?
Yeah.
Is this stop an ID state?
What's that?
Like I said, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent.
That's fine. Can you just do me a favor and keep your hands out of your pockets?
Sure.
Appreciate it. So what's your plan for the day? Just walking around filming and doing stuff like that? You're not going to talk to me? Am I going to make it on your YouTube channel? No? You're not going to talk?
Is that your plan?
Okay.
You're coming up and asking me for my ID because I'm walking on a sidewalk? Because I'm walking on a sidewalk. You're going to come up and ask me for my ID? Really?
Well, when we have a report that you're at an establishment, possibly casing vehicles, yes, absolutely.
Casing vehicles?
Sir, I didn't call on you. I didn't drive down the street and just be like, oh, I'm just going to pick on this guy.
So what did you see? When you came in when you came and did your investigation, what did you see?
What's that?
When you came and did your investigation, what did you see?
I see a male party fitting your description, walking down the street with a cell phone recording like they said you were.
Perfect. Is that against the law?
Did I say,
or is that constitutionally protected activity?
Did I say you were under arrest or anything
so,
like that?
Are you asking me for my ID because I'm detained?
No. Did I ever tell you were detained?
No, I'm asking you.
I'm just having a conversation.
I'm asking you.
This is called an interaction.
Right. Well, now that I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent, I would not like to have any more questions asked.
Okay. But were you at the church looking through vehicles? Filming in the inside of vehicles? Yes, no, maybe? No, you were not doing that? You're not going to answer?
How's it going? Can I get your name and badge number just so I know who responded? I can't really see it.
Well, you're gonna have to use look for it. And I don't have a badge.
Balvin, you don't have a badge. You don't have a badge number.
Look, there's no badge number. I'm a sergeant. So what's up?
Just an auditor doing an audit.
What? The church?
I believe so.
Is that all it was? Was that he was taking pictures of the church?
Yeah, they said that there was walking through the parking lot, possibly pacing vehicles and recording the inside of
vehicles, right? You don't answer questions.
I'm gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent.
Have a good day.
Take care.
Yeah. Thanks for asking me for my ID, buddy. What's going on?
Bank's concerned. Are you reporting the bank or just everything else?
Yeah, everything in total. Bank too.
Okay.
Hey, guess what though? Nice turn signal, by the way. And you're like cutting off half the lane of traffic there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So are you?
What's your name and badge number?
Are you concerned with the bank?
No, I'm concerned with your name and badge number.
Are you concerned with the bank?
Are you concerned with giving me your badge number? Yeah, you too, buddy.
Duke in 67. I'm not your buddy.
No, I know that. Trust me.
Okay, then don't call me buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, you said don't call me buddy. Go f yourself. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Perfect. Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't run with scissors now. Yeah, that's called the law. Guess what? Hey, take care, buddy. Oh, I know that, dude. You're on the wrong team. That's good how you treat civilians, too. Good job. Yeah, you're a fucking clown, dude.
You're a hero.
Thank you. I think they're just trying to be... Oh, what's going on?
How we doing?
How are you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
We just got a call saying that someone was out here recording, so I just want to make sure everything's all right.
Oh, yeah. Everything's all good here, man.
Good, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not cold?
Not at all.
No? All right.
Are you cold?
No, I got my thermal on, my long sleeve, I'm suited up.
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
man. There we go.
Up to anything good, or?
Of course, yeah. Can I get your name and badge number?
What was that?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Savoy. Right here.
Savoy.
38.
Number 38.
Yep.
Sweet, thank you.
You from the area, or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Is there a reason why you're recording everyone, or?
I mean...
You have the right to. I was just asking out of
I know.
curiosity.
Well, I know I do. Yeah, well, I'm out here stress testing the First Amendment right to record in public here today.
Awesome. Sweet. Okay, yeah.
So you got a call from the dispensary?
We just got a call from, I don't know who the calling party was.
You don't know who the call was?
Yep, dispatch told me that she received a call, so that's why I'm here, but as long as you're not on the property or violating anything on their premise, I don't have an issue with you reporting.
Yeah, man, just as long as you're not going to break into that bank over there and try to rob it, I won't put you under citizen's arrest.
Yeah, nope, don't plan on doing that.
All right, cool.
Alrighty, you have a good one.
Hey, you too, man. Take it easy.
Hey, buddy.
You can call me good citizen, sir, or boss man.
No, I won't call you either of those. You realize you have to identify yourself to a police officer?
Have I committed a crime today?
You have to identify yourself to a police officer.
Have I committed a crime? I'm not required.
Your identification, yeah, you are committing a crime.
So under what suspicion? What's your RAS?
We were called out for a suspicious call. That's what
right. Is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
You have to identify yourself with me on these calls, okay?
I'm not required to identify myself unless I've committed a crime.
Identify yourself. You are required by law if we ask to identify yourself. So don't look towards your gun.
No, I'm making sure we're 6 feet apart. I won't look down. I won't move my hands. My hands are up here.
Yeah, I see your hands.
Listen, I do not consent to any search or seizure. This is my Fourth Amendment right. But if it makes you more comfortable, I will not resist you seizing my property from me.
Your property? What are you talking about, man?
My firearm on my side right now.
Okay.
If it makes you feel more comfortable, I'm not allowing you to do so. But I will not resist at all if you decide you want to seize my property from me and just put it aside while we have this conversation so you feel more at ease.
How about just give me your name, man, so I know who I'm talking to. I don't want to seize anything. All right.
So we understand you have a Second Amendment right.
You have the right. Look, you have the right to walk down these streets. You know that's your right, man.
Yes, sir.
Camera and whatnot. I just got a call that there was 2 males wearing all black. There was no firearm in the description. I was just 2 males, all black with a camera. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I happen to see you 2.
So, which part of that is suspicious or illegal?
I'm trying to figure out what was so suspicious about what you guys were doing.
Well, that's up to you to discern.
And that's what we're trying to do.
Somebody thought you guys were just it's somebody.
Well, no, it's not suspicious. I don't have a legal obligation to.
You have a legal obligation to identify yourself.
Can you give me that statute?
I'll be more than happy to look it up for you.
Please do.
yeah, man. Do you have any identification on you, man?
I do not have identification on me. Did you swear an oath to defend the Constitution when you took your job?
What was the original complaint?
Two suspicious males with a camera.
Okay.
Wearing all black, so that's all I got.
Oh, black's just a color.
Okay. Were you on the sidewalk?
Yes, sir.
Did you try to go into buildings?
No, sir.
Were you just walking?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you didn't yell at anybody? Nothing
I
like
didn't
that?
say anything to anybody.
Okay. Who called this in? No clue? Okay.
I was just dispatched.
Where was he at when you approached?
They were right here.
Okay. You seen another guy?
Yeah. He locked the door. I believe this is a duplex or apartment.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I'll explain.
I believe our job here's done.
Yes, sir.
So.
Thank you. Could I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, Officer Vance, 7-5.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Yep, you guys have a great day.
Let this video be a reminder. Your rights don't vanish just because someone in uniform demands they do. The law is on your side, but only if you know it. Stand firm and stay calm. So the next time someone flashes a badge and tries to intimidate you, remember this moment. Knowledge is your weapon, the Constitution is your shield, and silence, that's not an option.